the 24th of June. Welcome back to my channel. It's quite late now, so I am not bothering to have any breakfast. I'm not really hungry. I am going to make poached eggs for lunch because the lovely Emma from Emma SW asked me if I would show how I poach my eggs. So I am going to show you how to poach an egg. So I'll have that for lunch, and I'm going to pop to Asda, see if I can get the cream of tartar, but something tells me that I'm not going to be able to get it. So we shall see if I'm successful or not. What else? My sister said to me, I say too much, so right, I shall clock back in when I'm doing my poached eggs. Goodbye. So I am just getting my lunch ready. I have got here one soft seeded bagel, which I've toasted, and it's these ones, the New York. Make sure that you get the soft seeded to make them a bee choice. I only seem to be able to find these in Asda. So I've toasted that, and then rather than putting margarine or butter on, I'm going to use one of these. Now these are either 1.5 cents per square, or you can have 4 of them as a healthy extra A. So I'm going to have one, and then I'm going to have the other 3 later as a snack with some brogies or some sort of crisp breads possibly. So I won't be sinning that. That will be part of my healthy extra. I'll just show you the size of one if you haven't seen them. That's how big they are. And you can have 4 as an A, or like I said, 1.5 if you just want one. So I'm now going to poach some eggs, and I'll show you how I poach my eggs. Right, I'm going to boil my eggs now. I'm going to do 2 eggs. All I have got in here is plain water at the minute, and I brought it up to the boil, and then I've turned it down a bit so it's not quite so fierce. And then I'm just dropping in literally some malt vinegar, a couple of squirts of malt vinegar. And then all I'm going to do is mix the water around so it creates a bit of a swirl. Don't want it to be too aggressive when I put it in. Now I'm vlogging this, you watch, I'll go wrong. And then literally just drop the egg in, and I'm going to do 2, and then drop that one in, and then just leave them a minute. Don't interfere with them. Let them just bubble away there. And then you do get like scum off the eggs come to the top of the pan, so I usually just drain that off. And that's all you do. You don't need to swish them about or move the water. You just literally drop them in as the water's swirling. And just leave them cook. And just take off that white. Obviously if you want your yolk to be harder, then leave them in a bit longer. I like my yolks to be runny. And as you can see there is your poached egg. So let me just check the other one. Yeah, so all you need to do then is turn the heat off and then get your plate. Use a spoon with holes in it if you can, so you can get as least water as possible on the egg. Oh, don't drop it back in like I just done. Like that. And then put one on there. And then the other one on there. I'll just show you what they look like now. So this is the poached eggs on the plate, like so, and I'll just show you now. Nice and runny. Like I say, if you do like a harder yolk, just leave it in a bit longer. And there's your poached eggs. So that's my lunch, which is totally sin-free because I'm using the cheese spread as part of my Healthy Extra A. The bagel is a B choice and the eggs are free and protein. So I shall catch you when I have something next. Bye! So, I have come to Asda to get cream of tartar, and I don't have any. I'm getting some funny looks here. So when I will vlog my cow bread, it's anyone's business, but as soon as I do, I shall let you know. So in my mission to find cream of tartar, I've nipped to Tesco's and look what we got here. Cream of tartar discontinued. Ugh. So I'm just having a snack now. I have got 2 brogies for 1 sin each and the rest of my Healthy Extra A. So you get 4 of those as a A choice, and I've already had one. So that's one of my snacks. So we are having spaghetti bolognese tonight. So I've just chopped up some mushrooms, peppers and red onions to go in there. I don't have any JD seasonings left, so I will be seasoning up this spaghetti bolognese with store cupboard staples. So in this pan I have got 5% beef mince, mushrooms, onions, peppers, a carton of passata, a good glug of balsamic vinegar, and I'm just simmering it down. I've also added in 2 OXO cubes. You can use whichever flavour you've got in the cupboard. I only had chicken, so I've used chicken. Even though I'm cooking beef, it'll still give it flavour. So you don't have to have swanky spices in all the time. You can use what you've got in the cupboards. So that is simmering down, and we're having that with just some spaghetti, and then my second Healthy Extra cheese will, Healthy Extra A will be used for cheese on top. So I shall show you once it's all plated up. We are having garlic bread with our spaghetti bolognese, and I've got these ones from Asda, the extra special garlic and parsley ciabatta breadsticks, and one of these is 6.5 cents, which I'm quite happy to use on one piece of that. So we're having that with my dinner. So for my pudding tonight, I'm having something a little different. I have got a Freddo for 5 cents and a mini flake for 2.5. And when I serve up my dinner, I'm going to light the candle and let that dissolve, and then I'm going to have some fruit and marshmallows and dip them in. And I shall try and hide from the kids because they'll all be trying to have a dip. So that will be my pudding tonight. So this is my dinner, spaghetti bolognese, Healthy Extra for the cheese, 6.5 for the garlic bread. So I'm going to go and eat that, and while I'm eating that, I have got my candle burning with my Freddo and flake melting away there. Hopefully it'll melt, that little burning candle. So I shall show you once I've sorted that. So here is my pudding. I have got 4 white marshmallows for a sin each, some banana, apple and strawberries, and then the chocolate, which hasn't melted as quite as I would like it to have, but it's still chocolate and it's still going to be yummy. So I'm going to go and eat that now, and that is the last of my food for today. So it's a Freddo in there for 5, a flake for 2.5, and 4 for the marshmallows, and that's me done. So that's another day done and dusted. As you will have seen, I failed to get my cream of tartar today. So my friend sent me a list of alternatives you can use instead of cream of tartar, which are these. So I will be making my cloud bread tomorrow, substituting the cream of tartar for either yogurt, lemon juice or baking powder. It's probably baking powder I'll use. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen, what I've eaten, and I shall see you again tomorrow. So bye.